Hello, I'm Jane.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are gin geeks.
Not gin snobs. So if you...
like Oldington. Oh my god. Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are gin geeks.
Not gin snobs.
So if you like all things gin,
And you're not a snob,
subscribe. And we're trying another gin today, a wee bit different.
Yes, we're doing a follow-up, so we've already done a wee tasting video on the Jaunty Camper Gin, which we have exclusives on, which is made by the fantastic Eva, who's a huge gin enthusiast and a camper van enthusiast, and she has fantastic examples of both.
She does. And she's got 2 new gins, and this is one of them.
Yeah, and she's not been out for that long, so she entered into the Scottish Gin Awards in October-ish time, so she was not long released come October.
3 days. The gin was released for 3 days before the judging of the Scottish Gin Awards.
And she still got into the finalists, which is quite impressive given it's just her.
Very
and
impressive.
with the help of McLean's obviously as well, but compared to other companies that have a lot more manpower and tasting power, etc. behind them. So within just a few months, just before Christmas, then she came out with another gin, the Jammy Damsel gin. She very much enjoys damson gin, so she wanted to make something that was a wee bit more sweet and a wee bit more jammy flavoured. So this one is no longer a London Dry. She uses the ingredients for her original gin and then adds damsons to it, so it makes it kind of more of an Old Tom style, she says.
Yes.
Slightly sweeter.
Yeah, an Old Tom style of gin, which I already love.
Yeah.
Because an Old Tom style of gin comes from originally a time of bad distilling. When the gin was pot distilled, so they didn't get it as pure or as to high an alcohol strength. And then they usually added horrible things to it to bulk it out, like sulfuric acid and turpentine and all sorts of
delicious.
disgusting things. So then they had to sweeten it to make it palatable, and they would add usually sugar or licorice root, which is a lovely flavour in a gin, although I don't like licorice. I like the licorice root in a gin.
Yeah.
But back in those bad times, it was just to cover over the horrible flavours.
Yeah.
But now, in modern times, when we choose to make an Old Tom, it usually tends to be a little bit fuller flavoured. Sometimes they add a little bit more spice, and it's a little bit sweeter.
Yep. So that's exactly what that intends to be, and she also says it's got a kind of another meaning to it because it's she called it the Jammy Damsel, so she thinks that she's kind of the Jammy Damsel.
I would agree.
Jammy, yeah, she thinks she's very lucky.
Jammy, yeah.
Because she loves gin, and she gets to go around and show everyone her homemade gin. Which is really cool, and she loves it. So this one
Smells like jam.
smells like jam. And damsons, I've never had a damson on its own.
I don't know if you would have them on their own.
In a gin. Is it more astringent like a cranberry or like a slowberry?
I would say probably more like, I think they're bigger. I think they're more like the size of
I've seen them, they're chunky
plums.
boys.
Yeah, like the size of small plums.
Yeah.
Are
They a plum?
Maybe.
I feel like they're technically a damson plum.
Oh,
I think it's a type of plum.
it might be. But yeah, I feel like because we don't ever eat them, I think they might be quite astringent, and you would just put them in gin.
I with sugar. Yeah.
Should we try it? Cheers. It smells very fruity.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's proper jammy.
Proper jammy, but still ginny. It's got a really full mouthfeel. That, I can pick out the coastal notes in that with the tonic in it.
Still, yeah, you can still taste the original gin despite it having fruit, and it's not a liqueur, it's still a full strength gin, which I also like.
Because when I heard about this one, I wasn't that fussed for trying it. I thought, alright, cool, she's done what a lot of other ones do and she has brought out a liqueur, and it's not that. It is another full strength gin, and it is lovely.
It's really nice.
She suggested it with Prosecco, which I think would be lovely.
Dangerous, but delicious.
Dangerous, yes.
I love it. It's got a proper wee, like, not sickly sweet, more citrusy almost.
But you get that coastal note.
Really like it.
Lovely.
Everything Eva does, and she's also got another gin out now that is the Feisty Biker.
I've tried it.
It's cask strength. Navy strength.
Yes, it's really, really tasty.
I want to try that one as well.
It is the original, but stronger with purple basil in the distillation.
Oh wow,
cool. It's really, really good.
Cool. We love Eva. So, and delicious gin.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. So join us again next time.
Slange.
Cheers. Slange. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. and you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time, Slange. So close.